alkaline herbs grown on our own farms, high potency and standards. Free shipping over $50. Profitable affiliate programs. 5% first time customer discounts. JungleLifeHerbs.com. Putting you and nature back together.
Now, today we're going to be talking about some of the plants that we reap from the garden. We're going to talk about the eggplant. We're going to talk about the pineapple pepper. We're going to talk about the serrano pepper. We're going to talk about the cayenne pepper. And we got some bell peppers. Our bell peppers came out very small this year. The heat was intense. So, but everybody knows about bell peppers. They're very good, high in antioxidants. Now, we want to start with this kind of eggplant, because this eggplant right here is the rounder ones. They have some longer versions of some, and this one is the rounder version, not the long one, and the dark, really dark purple one, almost looking black. But this type is very nice to eat. It's very firm, and we like to grow this one because it fits right in with what we want to do as far as how we like to eat. It's easier to use in some of the recipes that we use because they're round, and we like to make circular breads and so on. So these work out really nice. You can slice them up like tomatoes and so on. Now, very great health benefits. They say it's good for brain power, and it's good for fighting cancer, and high in antioxidants. But all these plants are very good that way because it's just good food. And when you grow your own food, you can get better health benefits because these are not going to get shipped anywhere. So, it's not going to go through refrigeration and in heat and sit in a supermarket for a long time. So you definitely want to grow some eggplant. It's very good for you. Now, the next one we want to talk about is this little pepper right here. This is called a pineapple hot pepper, and it's almost a flavor of a pineapple, but it's very hot, and not super hot, but hot enough, and it's really nice. And you just look at the texture of this, you'll see that, man, this is it's a very pretty pepper, and it smells really nice too when you cook it. And it has a very unique flavor. So when you make like sauces and stuff like that, this will add a unique flavor to it. Now, the next one is serrano. And the serrano pepper, as you can see, this pepper was just bursting. I mean, peppers are high in copper. This is it fights fungus and viruses very well inside the body. And because it's high in copper, your brain starts to sweat like crazy, because your head starts to sweat like crazy as soon as you start eating these peppers. So definitely get plenty of this, especially in a situation like we're living in right now where we need to boost our immune system. Eat lots of peppers. Very good for you. And if you can't eat peppers because you say you usually get heartburn, try to eat a natural pepper. Don't eat the peppers in the bottles and the sauce, because they have artificial flavors and they add a lot of artificial acid, and they make it more acidic than it really is. And because of that, that's one of the reasons why the pepper will give you more heartburn. So eat more natural peppers instead of the ones cured in a jar. Now, we have the cayenne, and you'll see that the cayenne and the serrano look very similar when they're very ripe, they're rich, and they're red. However, this is a totally different shape, in a sense that it has a more narrow, kind of really slender, tapered shape, like a drill bit or something. And this is a really unique plant. They use this a lot of times to make the pepper spray that they use as a defense weapon to spray in your eyes. So the heat from this is very intense. Also, it has a unique flavor. Not the same flavor as say the pineapple pepper, but this is very hot. And when they're in green and they're younger, They have a more unique flavor that is not as intense as heat, but as they get ripe like this, they get more intense. Then we have the jalapeno. And this jalapeno here is, oh, this one got a little bruise right there. I gotta cut that out. But the jalapeno also is hot, has a unique flavor, and it will get red. Let's see if we have any here. Starting to turn a little red. Well, here we go. As you can see, this one is starting to turn red. And as it turns more red, the heat gets more intense. So when it's like this, not as intense, the heat. But as it gets like this, then the heat becomes more intense. Definitely eat more of these. Anytime you eat peppers, you're going to get more copper. That's going to be more brain food. And you're also going to be fighting off viruses and funguses inside the gut, and that's going to be very important. So when you eat this, when you eat the eggplant, you make your eggplant meals, chop up some of this, put them in there, and this is going to really fire up the food, give it a nice flavor, and at the same time, it's going to be vitamin and mineral rich and fight all the negatives inside the body and make you well. So make sure you eat your food and look at it as power. You know, you're looking at brain power, you're looking at immune system power, you're looking at viral, antiviral, antifungus, you're looking at powering the brain, you're looking at when these things make you sweat, it's opening the pores and causing your body to purge. So eat up all of this stuff, and yes, try and get some of this, the pineapple pepper, really cool. And see what you can do. When you eat this on a regular basis with the rest of your meals, you'll find that your body will be a whole lot stronger. So till next time, grow some food.